are dirty, unworthy, your words are salvation, a murder capital, clapping you on random occasions. In the hood, the good die young, 'cause death is impatient, and laws are manufactured by one religious denomination. They say that I spit sick psychotic analogies. This is a world where niggas pimp the children and their family. The beast and the false prophet move closer gradually. Unforgivable sin, satanic bestiality. You got the motherfucking nerve to point your finger mad at me, 'cause I select to put the world in perspective for clarity. Street hustle, ghetto salary, grammatically perfect, the fuck sound scan. My sound make your faculty nervous, selfish and worthless, placing a faith in partisan churches, and too self-righteous to look beyond the curses. So I made it my purpose to purchase space in your brain and flood the fucking border with Peruvian cocaine, while they engineer diseases trying to leave you dead again. Corporate strategy to profit, producing the medicine. My flow is human evolution, savage to elegant. Run up on a nigga like a military regiment, cocking the gat, lock and load, popping the cat, making your stomach acid splatter out a hole in your back. Cold on the track, the soul I hold is older than rap, so I can see the evil and shitty people across the map. You thought I wouldn't see you for the devil you are. Fake motherfuckers run around trying to be stars, turn their back on those who used to be fam. Over short money type, you get hustling grams. Fuck out of here. Dawn of apocalypse, the birth of the beast, released on the ghetto like it was the curse of the streets. The reversal of peace, murder in the first will increase. Snake police state, globally holding my peeps. The rise of the Fourth Reich and corporate classism, the evolution of institutional fascism. Cause honest people die for their country and their religion, while the most corrupt orchestrate the world that we live in. You see, the future wasn't promised to man, it's prophecy. That shit is a product of the action behind philosophy. The end of the world is the end of the age of Pisces. The book of the dead was reread as Gen Ices. The standard of apocalypse broken and cut open. Disease-ridden, man-made murder is soft-spoken. Cloaking the globe, blood-soaking is written in code. Stockpile nuclear weapons, the wait to be sold.
7:30.
On the daily, it's the rock red, drop dead, knock on the feds. We get shot with a clock in the head. Like the bloods on the corner, the block will be red. And like the passion of Christ, to be allowed to be said. Fuck a protest in the street with all of my peace. My soul will never let a crooked cop's family sleep. And you'll never find peace, even in retirement. Like Amadou Diallo, cops that turned into firemen. I give your children lying in the sleep in hypnosis. Nightmares about drowning in the ocean of roaches, molested by dead bodies full of worms and locusts. But the insects are nothing when the judgment approaches. Call my spirit the coldest. You say that I'm bitter, but I'm sick of cops calling me a spigot and nigga. And you pigs probably won't get the message I'll write you, cause the industry is racist motherfuckers just like you. Motherfuckers tell me that I live in the last days. Stupid fuck, you think AIDS is the last plague? See, man made God in his own image, culture, language, and his own limits, even his own spirit, so he can fool other men into believing in his own gimmicks. I stomp the Atlantic, pivot the planet, while niggas turn their cheek to a Catholic faggot. Mythological gangster, crying that you spit it hard. You get your bitch gang raped by minotaurs. No facade or exaggeration, we were born to rule the world after revelations. You could call it cards rap for a law's math, like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre slash. Bars of death when I spit them out. Concentration camp gold ripped out of a Jew's mouth, melted into Swiss banks, that's how the world works. We like the Mamluk to America's Ottoman Turks, fill the country to the bottom of birth. Nazi Pope, sniper scope, shot him in church. Warrior cast, slavery surviving niggas. Harlem, North Philly, nobody live and niggas. Bittersweet apocalypse, a laugh at the end. Gun in your face, that'll be your moment of zen. Cause when your world is over, mine just begins. Immortal technique, turntable to nihilist. Harlem, yeah. My rhymes are harder to digest for money than coke balloons in the Colombian broad's tummy. You fucking dummy, I'm like a firing squad. You get an empty feeling like you lied to God. Lucifer status, you going crazy like crack addicts. Acid tab, mad hatters and talking jackrabbits. Pack a automatic, you don't know me money. I smack the shit out of you like you owe me money. Immortal technique, body strapped up with plastic. Leave a crater like a meteor landed in the street. My presence even back to the essence of stay hard, like fucking on a Native American graveyard. My people's spirit still stand defiant until America falls and they stand in triumph. Lyrical Nephilim giant, look me up in the Bible. The son of the sun, Genesis 6, homicidal. They set us up for failure since the beginning. Take a long look at the reality that you live in. Going from gang banging to chain ganging to not earning shit for the hours you hand in. I'm like, fuck selling crack or parole. These crackers will love to send me back to the hole, stolen from home, like African diamonds and gold, along with the original man's soul, frozen and cold. I'm molded by the system with a vision, a psychotic decision to make an incision, slashing Lady Liberty, the bitch owe me for the life of my dead and incarcerated homies who don't know me. My life crazy. America's ghetto raised me since I was a third world baby, infected with cultural rabies. They say we lazy, but we make the country run. And I don't mean every time we pull out a gun. From can't see in the morning and can't see at night. These are the hours that my people worked all of their life. So now I rob them legally. I'm pleased to be changing the old psychological scenery for the market, like I opened the greenery. Talk shit and I'ma show you the Russian machinery, motherfucker. Part of the rebel militia, weapon I brandish. Don't need a canvas to paint a picture. Fuck who you ask and I tell you what it is. It ain't music, motherfucker, it's the way that we live. The party crashing, leaving the door with a brook lock. I make a toast to the cancer and Rupert Murdoch. I got a hit on the Grand Wizard and the Cyclops, and I'll be sniping campus security, white cops. Fuck around and I'ma start blasting their kids to pay back for what they did to John Africa's crib. These niggas talk a lot of shit, waving the badge, but put it down and go to fuck home wrapped in the flag. I have nothing but empty shells for enemies. Strike me down, that'll give birth to 10 enemies. Forbidden chemistry, my verse is a dirty bomb, perfect combat. Next year, nigga, it's on. Immortal technique, I live life strangling death. I walk through the land where the fallen angel is kept, but I would never bow down to a pagan habit like Roman gods that were faggots named after the planets. The connotations of revelations taken for granted. Mark of the beast, government microchips implanted. I'll be branded a maniac for speaking the truth, and I'll be murdered as soon as I hit the street with the proof. Illuminati trying to raise the devil at any cost. They probably clone Jesus with the blood off of the cross, and I know that it's the same motherfuckers I see that genetically engineered HIV, controlling the population according to mathematics generated by Masons and the military industry, sponsoring terror, creating a profit margin that'll last forever. The Crusades in Vietnam stand blasted together, and you believe in whatever, even a federal promise. But the spawn of Shaitan can never be honest, and poor people pay homage and pray to a God that the Vatican themselves don't really believe in, cause they rather worship money and the physical demons without biblical reason. I execute them for treason. I don't need an alibi, cause my place in history is the book of Malachi, motherfucker. This is the place where cops are rushing the building. Paramilitary death squads murder your children. Empty shell of a man, licking shots in the air. Soldiers dying out there, but nobody cares. Prepare for the future, but make note of the past. To be condemned, to live it again and get blast. Class warfare, kept out of the news. Replaced by corporations, political views. Cause this is where the guns are manufactured and sold. The land that was stolen, stripped of all of its gold. Old timers on a deathbed, speaking of wisdom. Immigrants crucified by conservative Christians. And we all got freedom to die in the street, but the difference is more of us die in a week than they die in a year. I made it clear where I stand when the line is drawn, but now the line is gone and nigga, anything goes. The land where the guns don't let anything grow. And what the fuck you niggas know about living in hell? You not built like me, you never lived in a cell. You never gambled with your soul, fuck the ice in your hand, gun in your palm, but you got a nigga's life in your hand. Young man, just remember that slice in a gram is a bloody game, like throwing mice in a fan. My words flow like the rivers that's west of Iran, the fertile crescent moon with the star in the middle. I reveal the depth of history, scars when I scribble. I gave you the world, and I ain't even charge you a little. The martyr is crippled, the prophets are dead and buried, but the message is simple, and it's not written down in holy books as a riddle. Now we running through the streets, starving on that guerrilla warfare. My people stuck in a guerrilla warfare. Innocent children screaming in tears. You acting like the army, ain't brought hell here. Military industry having a swell year, swinging again and lying in heaven, living off a blank check after 9/11. But I'ma have the truth brought back to the source. Fight for my land with physical force. Speak through music, the subliminal course. I need the tech and the clip, fuck a train in the Porsche. Land of the gun, land of the gun, land of the gun, land of the gun. Yeah, yeah. Immortal technique, breeze ever flowing.